April 30th is the day of the exaggerated subordinates. People born on April 30th are dominating figures. Often, however, they are very willing to give up positions of responsibility to withdraw to a quiet place. To fulfill professional responsibilities, they act by the book. They do not easily accept exceptions and do not fall into the category of understanding people unless it is in the public interest. Although they are correct bosses, they are able to maintain the same standard positions. For most of those born today, duty is first. However, they can be quite reluctant when it comes to question their own assumptions or those of their superiors. Thus, they assume the risk of doing a good job, although they may be headed into the wrong direction from a moral point of view. Those who are aware of this trend will be crowned with great success in the long term. However, those born on this day will be pretty uncomfortable if they live in uncertainty. Natives who have demanding jobs feel the need to be loved and respected by subordinates. As colleagues, they are always helpful and encouraging friendly relations at work. Instead, they tend to be too protective of their staff or colleagues. Those born today will show contempt and disapproval in dealing with those who do not agree with them or do not consider them worthy of their attention. Those born on April 30th feel a constant need for affection from family and friends. In relationships with others, they do not want to be engaged in quarrels and conflicts. They want to be loved and at the same time to be left alone when they need it. Children discover early how to get what they want from one parent born on April 30th. This parent may seem reluctant, but in reality he or she quite easy to convince when wisely handled by a daughter or a son. Those born on this day are especially vulnerable to the charm of a child of the opposite sex. A person born on April 30th can be persuaded provided one does not insist indefinitely. Natives will prove to be stubborn and adamant if an assault is charged against him. On the other hand, those born on this day admire grace and wisdom. They must be careful to not stress those around them constantly or psychologically, or to intimidate them with silence or by threats. Sometimes, those born on April 30th deny their own power. Especially women may give up the authority of their father, brother and colleague. They should consider this approach carefully. It can sometimes cause unhappiness and frustration. Often, mothers of children born today inspire ambitious desires. Tips: try to listen to your inner voice more often. Request more competent guidance before making decisions. Consider the advice of colleagues and friends. Cultivate tolerance. Control your desires and be more aware of yourself. If your birthday is on April 30th, a particular long-lost unforgotten buddy will probably get in touch with you this year. Numerology. Ruled by Jupiter. You are known to be ruled by day number 30, if you are born on the 30th of the month. There are many great personalities, political leaders, as well as artists born on April 30th. Queen Mary II, Burt Young, David Manners, etc. Your numerology results show that Jupiter is the ruling planet. Jupiter is the guru of angels and the god of heavens. Under the influence of Jupiter, people born on April 30th have strong faith in selflessness, knowledge, wisdom, sacrifice and service. You belong to a category of people who have made great sacrifices, were famous leaders and patriots. But if for any reason the strength of your day got weakened in life, you may settle for a small job as clerk or accountant in an organization. You are normally intelligent, diligent, hard-working, and honest in your endeavors. You obey the commands of others, and you are disciplined and obedient. You expect similar traits from your subordinates. You are tough from outside, but soft inside. You believe in actions' reasonability, and you are guided by your conscience. You do not mind helping others, even if you do not get anything in return. You are orthodox in your worldviews, are religious in outlooks, but stubborn enough not to change life in line with changing social beliefs. You are ready to help others, but do not like to ask for help from others. You may appear proud in your outlook, but in reality you are not. You are generally a person of great nature. You value self-respect more than material gains and thus, do not look for favors from others. You like to be involved in altruistic works. If active in politics or leadership, you are capable of attaining a high position. Whatever comes to you in life is only through the path of hard work, as you do not get success easily. You can grow in life slowly. You are a contented soul and happy to follow the path of hard work to get your success. You easily appreciate the selfless service of others. As a loyal servant, you are always ready to lay down your life for your country. You are also ready to pass through any type of hardship if it is for the common good. You believe in obeying and respecting your elders. You are a pillar of strength. If in clerical or administrative positions, you may be serving influential officers, organizations, or ministers. You normally want to avoid anything that may bring you a bad name. You believe in self-respect and are ready to help anybody with good intent. If for some reason you are weakened, you may become lazy and fond of addictive pastimes such as gambling. Also, if the power of the number 3 is too much, then you can become autocratic. In such a situation, you can become sensual, borrow money from others and fail to repay. Your lucky days are the 3rd, 12th, and 2nd. The activities completed on these days have very high chance of success. Numerology rules that your unlucky days are 6th, 15th, and 24th, in all the months. Avoid performing important actions on these days. You may waste time, money, and efforts. Amethyst is your most favorably gem. It helps in clarifying your decisions. You can wear yellow sapphire with a golden tint. Amethyst, if of a violet hue, will give you peace of mind and will prevent accidents and damage.